All right, everybody. Welcome to our second official Ridiculous Ruminations. I am the almost famous DM Dave.
I am the very famous Rogue Lemmy.
And we have a guest tonight.
I am Sun Chaser, the Goliath barbarian.
Yes,
also
she
known as Phoebe.
Yes.
So, a couple of real quick things before we get started, guys. Couple of announcements. So, for my players tonight, some of the encounters that I have tonight also came from a buddy of mine at work. His name is Wes. Wes, if you're watching,
Wes?
you know exactly who you are, and we won't be calling you out so nobody stalks you. Alex.
Thanks a lot, Wes.
Oh, it's going to be glorious. I mean, there's nice people you guys will meet in the forest. Couple of birthdays. My son Alex, who plays Atos, just had his birthday. And my beautiful wife that allows me to come every couple of weeks and enjoy with you guys. It was her birthday yesterday. So
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, both of you.
absolutely.
Even though neither of you follow the page.
So, what about you guys? You have any announcements you want to put out there?
No.
It's mine and my fiance's 12-year anniversary on Wednesday.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Happy anniversary. Long time coming.
Yes.
So, and then I guess the last announcement, you guys, we are now on YouTube.
Yay!
So hopefully tomorrow this will make it to YouTube, so you guys can check us out there as well. Send us messages.
Who's ever posting needs to work on their hashtag skills so we actually get some views.
What's a hashtag?
Exactly.
That's
why we have 3 views.
So, by the way, we're also looking for sponsors. I know Lemmy's miniature still that's open.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants.
Well, no, it's not. I have the money for it. I've just been lazy.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's closed. It's done. Lemmy is.
I mean, if anybody
funded.
wants to fund me, I will pull what little money I put into it back. But yeah, it's just.
And if anybody wants to sponsor this complete crazy ridiculousness, we will we'll hawk anybody shit. So we ain't proud. Let us know, and we're cheap. So sometimes a cigar and a bottle of whiskey will get that job done.
Yeah,
pretty much. So last week, right? Some very interesting things. You guys finished up with the Red Hag and killed the troll and got the blood back to.
Kind of killed, not really.
Yeah,
You killed him several times. He got killed a lot.
He's still angry and stomping around over there.
Well, hopefully he'll be the Red Hag's problem and not ours anymore.
Oh, then of course rescued Rafina, and finally made it to Silvanost.
They're assholes.
Who is?
What?
Huh?
She's as
The elves.
grateful as an elf can be.
Is this the first time you've met an elf?
No, I'm just saying they're assholes. It's a blanket statement.
Well, yeah, it's also kind of like saying water's wet or that glass has alcohol. We know it does.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, it's water with olives.
It's the only way to drink it.
I bet it would taste good. So, Phoebe,
Yes.
Sun Chaser, over the last few sessions has had a few interesting moments.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a
You
couple
could
of
say
Mama
that.
Bear moments, right?
Mama
Yes.
Bear.
My kids, my children.
So, how's Sun Chaser handling Silvanost?
She's handling it. She's kind of like me, you know. She goes her stuff, but kind of keeps it inside.
Yeah.
It's part of what fuels her barbarian rage. Makes her more lethal.
And it does. What do you think of that trident? We've commented on it.
My God, I love that trident. Oh, it's the best.
Be a shame if it were taken from you.
Don't even say such a blasphemy.
Dude, do you know who we play with? That sumbitch right there would steal.
Do you
fucking
think I would
children.
actually take your weapon away from you like that?
I don't know. My axe has been broken, swallowed by a shark, all kinds of stuff.
And whose fault was that? I wasn't swinging it.
I suppose
You set it
was
into
the
motion.
Dice. The
The dice. Oh,
Convenient excuse.
so,
Goddamn.
so you guys did make it to Silvanesti, right? The capital city of the Silvanesti elves.
Yep.
Silvanost. Where bombshell got dropped on Galvaron.
Yeah.
I think Galvaron kind of knew, right, that he was being accused of something in his family, right, that his dad's dead, so he kind of has to take over any kind of familia.
He definitely has some daddy issues going on
Well,
right now.
yeah, so do you.
Yeah, but I think he's about ready to set up an OnlyFans for his fucking court battle coming up here.
He may have to. So, what do you think about...
You like dirty elves?
2 elves, 1 chalice.
Oh.
Oh, don't worry. We can edit that out later, but we're not going to. But we can. We're not going to. So, how do you think Galvaron's handling... What do you think of the big surprise, the big reveal that happened to him?
You mean that his dad was like a smuggler?
That his dad,
Was in some shady shit?
with the ledger, shows him to actually be a traitor
Yeah.
in his own hand.
Yeah.
Well, if it's not forged. I still think it could be a good forgery.
I mean, I have a writ.
You do have a writ. One real and one that you keep in your prison wallet.
I don't know which one's which.
By the way,
anymore.
just so you guys know,
Actually, the real one's in the prison wallet.
he does keep a prop in his prison wallet at the table that he has no trouble whipping it out when necessary. Allegedly.
I was cleared of all charges.
Yeah, the proof is in the writing.
By the taint.
You know, paper cuts are bad enough. You know, whipping something out of your prison wallet like that.
Well, that's why
I mean, you start rolling.
I have the one in the breast pocket.
Uh-huh.
That's the fake. And
We
the
may have
real
him,
one.
when he whips it out, we may have him start rolling a d20. Oh, a 1!
Fuck you, Dave.
I don't want to see that happen.
Nobody really wants to see it happen. But, let's face it. Lemmy actually has some amazing plans and some horrible luck.
I had a great plan.
You did have a great plan, and we'll get into that, but great plan, poor execution. And poor luck.
It was poor
face
luck. It wasn't poor execution. Negative charisma modifiers really shouldn't try to seduce elves. That doesn't work. I found that out.
No, not usually.
No, it didn't work.
Especially, what was your first statement about the elves?
They're assholes.
They're assholes. Yeah, they pretty much don't like anybody that's not an elf.
Yeah, Cunty McCuntface fucking sold me out.
Oh, big time.
Oh yeah.
And then not only do they not like anybody that's not an elf, they don't like anybody that's not a Silvanost elf. They don't even like other elves.
Well, I mean, I don't like other elves either.
So
So
how do you guys get along with Galvaron?
Megatron's different.
How do we get along?
He's not like other elves.
He's not snooty.
He's not like other elves?
Well, no, he can be a little prissy bitch sometimes, but mostly, he's not.
You gonna take that?
So, how is he not like other
I don't
elves?
give a shit.
Because he's...
See, because he
actually
doesn't give a
listening
shit.
to talk to us.
That's my name.
So, now, Galvaron's also been broken
Oh, he's totally
for the
broken.
last several sessions.
Yeah.
So, you guys ran into something that was pretty interesting in the forest that kind of fixed Galvaron a little bit.
The Firebird.
The Firebird. Best car ever. But,
Thing was fucking worthless. Didn't tell me anything.
In hindsight, I feel I should have asked it more.
Just said I'm wearing a mask.
If
Fuck
you-
you.
if you could go back, what would you ask me?
About my kids. About Anna.
If I could find more Goblin Cock whiskey.
If I should have brought her with. Or if I did the right thing and sent her away.
Oh no, you definitely did the right thing.
You definitely did the right
Oh,
thing.
you definitely did the right thing.
Maybe she was destined to come with us. Then.
She would have been destined to be dead.
I mean...
Now granted, it's easy to hide a child-sized body in the forest. However...
Or in the lake where the Lorelei was.
Or in the lake where Lorelei was.
Could have fed it to the troll and run.
However...
It's a valid tactic.
Then we would have to deal with you being all mopey and whining for a while, and that would not be fun.
There is that.
I'm never mopey.
If Anna had been killed, I'm thinking
I'd be mopey.
and raging all the time.
Hey, you were mopey when we had to leave Flower.
Yeah. Well, that's Flower.
Way mopey.
I did find out I'll see her again, though.
You did.
Maybe in the next life, if we live.
So the Firebird was definitely interesting, and yes, he did tell you wear a mask because, well, Firebirds can be a little cryptic pricks too.
Yeah, so far, I am not having fun in this land. It is full of assholes and stupid shit.
But, and if Phoebe is my witness, there haven't been a lot of undead in here, have there?
No.
See?
No.
And Lemmy hates undead and
That is
supernatural
true.
stuff.
But there's a goddamn hag, an unkillable troll, well, to us at the time, unkillable troll, and just a bunch of pompous, arrogant douches.
How is that like any other adventure we go on?
She has a point.
It's
It is pretty much like that.
However, at least I can get drunk with those people and have some fun. These people are all douches. They're like, oh, well, they want my wine. Fuck you.
I mean, they did
Take
have
some
their
cock.
town
Relax.
forest destroyed.
It's not our fault.
No.
I mean, it might be Megatron's fault. We don't know.
Well,
So-
it's
We'll
not
find that
his fault.
It's family's fault. Same difference.
Well, you know, speaking of the cock that you've been taking, right, with your goblin cock whiskey,
Yep.
one of the people that do follow us is going to rip that off and use it. It is trademarked, by the way, and there will be a royalty, and I'll hit you up with that fee later. But he's going to use it into his own campaign. So that is spread from your own campaign to our campaign
Yep.
to now a Pathfinder campaign.
Yeah, so it started in my original Waterdeep campaign, and then that got nuked, and we brought it over to this campaign. And I've had it in Cholt, but nobody wanted it. So it's actually been in 4 campaigns and going on a 5th?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
So just remember, when you're out there watching us, which you should be, and you need a stiff one, little goblin cock will do you. Get a little in you.
There is nothing better than a stiff cock in your mouth when you're having a hard day.
That stuff goes down smooth.
It's a little salty,
But it is, but it's still smooth.
I mean, it'll fuck you up.
It will get you fucked up.
Yeah.
So,
It will do that.
so
Yes. You
The-
get to drag my ass into a tent.
after Galvaron, found out, the charges that were leveled against him and the pretty damning piece of evidence, you guys did go back to his familial estate
Yep.
and find it had been tossed.
Yep.
Well,
And there was a chair. I didn't like the look of that chair.
maybe you should have investigated the chair a little more
Gives creepy.
Asshole, make asshole face over here. Grabbed it and put it back in the kitchen.
after you kicked it.
That's like creepy hanging vibes. Or like,
Yeah, no. The whole room was like, this is some shit went down here. Oh, it's just a kitchen chair. And he grabs it and puts it back in the kitchen.
That's why I think it's a forgery.
I'm telling you.
Sometimes a chair is just a chair. Sometimes it is just a chair. But I guess that's another mystery
You had
upon
me
the
almost
mystery.
eaten by a carpet and a goddamn mimic all in the same fucking room.
Again, whose fault was that? That's not my fault. You go sticking your blade where it doesn't belong.
Actually, that was the problem. I didn't
And the
use the blade,
one
did I?
time you did not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all goes to shit.
I did. Super bad.
Yeah.
Lesson of that: stab everything first.
That is what Lemmy's learned.
Ask questions later.
Yeah.
Good times. Good times. So,
Crystal says, hello, peeps.
hey, hey, Crystal.
Hi.
So, I'm glad you're watching. So, what do you think about this little mystery going on?
Oh, we're fucking totally. We've been Scooby Dooed. Yes. We totally got Scooby Dooed. But at least we don't have bandits chasing us. I mean, at least you guys don't have bandits chasing you.
So, all you players out there, what's the number one rule in D&D?
Don't split the party.
Well, Lemmy's not really one to play by the rules.
Nope.
Not even his own.
Nope.
Didn't even take his bodyguard with him.
No.
Yeah, well, you don't blend into the shadows. You're a gargantuan,
Sometimes I can.
big-titted hottie running around with a giant fucking Poseidon. You stick out.
I could have followed behind like I was
Sure.
on my own.
You do stick out a little bit.
Right, but
Not in a bad way. But
this was my thought, though, okay? I can blend into a shadow in a white room filled with sunlight. Okay? That's number one. Number two, I can move real fucking fast.
and you're great as long as it's not sticking away.
As long as they're not sticking away. However, I...
Didn't blend so good this time?
No, I called out to them. Because I could hear them talking in fucking thieves' cant. And I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, oh, there's the
Don't
human.
you
Fuck!
Yeah, you really tried that barmaid.
Yeah, I did.
At least 3 times.
I know.
And you came so close the first time, and then went downhill from there.
Yep.
Yeah. There's there's maybe some bad stuff going on in the city of Silvanost.
Well, okay, to put it into context why I did this. Megatron's dad was a teetotaler, right? We know he doesn't drink. We find this hidden book that said he had 3 casks of whiskey, which is originally why I started searching the house, because I wanted to find some whiskey. No whiskey. There was tea. Alexandra was happy. Lemmy was not so happy. Lemmy figures, okay, well, if we're going to go to the bars, let's try to figure out what the fuck's going on. I know the criminal people. I'm going to figure this out. We went to the classy bar. I'm like, no, that's not where I need to go. So I went to the dive bar and tried to talk to the barmaid. It did not go well. Mistakes were made.
But would you say you still got some information out of it?
Not really. A little bit. I know they're hiding shit.
Well, the way that I see it, Lemmy was asking the right questions in the wrong place.
It's very true.
And sometimes that's enough of an answer by itself. When
It was.
People pulling out blades.
Yeah, no. There's totally some kind of conspiracy. So either A, Megatron's dad is a fucking evil genius crime lord,
Could
or
be.
B, he got set up.
That could be 2. So, what are your thoughts?
I think we're about to get into brawl.
Yeah, my bad. Mistakes were made.
So,
But I'm just a barbarian. I don't really know about all these little...
Oh, you don't know
intricacies.
shit coming yet.
and honestly,
You
as
just
a
saw me
barbarian,
burst
you don't
through
care.
the door.
No,
Yeah,
I
it
just
is.
like to smash stuff, so let's bring it. I've taken on elves before.
Yeah, you've broken a few elves before. There's that one time in the brothel.
Wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
A lady never tells her secrets.
I
You
know.
didn't have to. They were broadcast loud and wide. I mean, that's just wooden walls.
Hey,
Lemmy and his cohorts
drew
were
the-
taking notes, man.
it had been a while.
Lemmy drilled a hole so he could see.
It is true. I just can't.
Typical Lemmy.
It really is. It is typical Lemmy. So what do you guys think?
My dogs need to stop barking.
They're having a good time.
Yeah, they are. You can't see it, but off camera there's a 75-pound pit bull just dancing around happy and spinning in circles.
He's having a good
And a
time.
30-pound chihuahua being an asshole.
So what are your thoughts about what might happen in tonight's session?
So, my big thought, or my big question is, are these bandits gonna come through the door and see the guard and just be like, oh, fuck, never mind, and leave? Or,
There's still 3 guards outside too.
I know, right? Or, are we gonna have an incident, a ridiculous 6 kind of incident where the bar accidentally gets burned down and we get chased out again?
Oopsie.
That is kind of like par for the course for the ridiculous 6.
It's happened once or twice.
Once or twice.
If the building's not there, then neither were we. So, whatever.
That is your guys' whole catchphrase.
I
We were
mean-
never there.
Can't prove it.
The ridiculous 6 has also been politely and sometimes not so politely just asked to leave.
Yeah, got asked to get off my ship.
Damn near got thrown off your ship.
Yeah, I did.
No. And that's a feat.
That-
That really is.
I take pride in all my fuck-ups.
Not a feat in the book, but a feat for Lemmy.
Maybe not that one as much, though.
No, yeah, that one kind of stung.
Oh, right. Okay. Now I remember what happened.
So, and so there's really actually 2 physical different paths for you guys to take tonight.
I think we should stick together, not split the party.
You think?
Yeah,
We
maybe.
didn't remember that
That's
he went
usually a
on
good
his own
idea.
trying to get dirt and stuff.
Because you guys got the town where the shipment went to,
We also have the forge we need to go check out.
and the forge with the monks
Yeah.
in the
So-
opposite direction.
So
But
Megatron
maybe
and
the
shit.
monks would know something about what happened, too. They are monks.
Well, if they talk, they
We
might
don't
be silent, celibate assholes.
They could write then.
You can always
Maybe.
ask.
Maybe they'll only talk to his
Always
ass because
ask.
he's an elf.
If you use telepathy, then they really technically wouldn't be talking, right?
I don't think any of us have it.
Nobody has message.
I just want to find something that
I don't know, cleric. Do you have message?
frees up Galveron's family
No.
of all this
That's not a
craziness.
I am just asking people.
That's definitely, a direction you guys can take. Well,
As to how,
What do we do?
I don't know. Trying to get evidence to prove Galveron's family's innocence.
That would be fantastic.
Or, instead of him being executed, he can just be exiled from Silvanosti. Oh no.
You just hang with us all the time like
Maybe,
usual.
we just burn the whole place to the ground. I mean, it's already fucked up.
no, this town and city itself is not. It's just
Yeah,
mostly abandoned.
it's gonna get there.
They say fire cleanses, right?
It does.
It really kind of does. It's a natural disinfectant.
It is.
Reborn out of the fire.
It'll remove all those anal warts that are elves.
Well, they wouldn't do that because, again, it's all abandoned and deserted, most of it. I'm not going to say don't do it because you can do whatever you want. I'm saying it may not be the best idea.
Maybe.
And I think we need to figure out something about that one elf guy. What's his name? The really rude, mean one.
Yeah, the prosecuting elf.
Mhm.
I thought they were all mean.
You know,
Maybe
honestly,
we
I
could
think
dig
about
up some
it.
stuff on him, or maybe he's behind it. Maybe he hates Galveron's family and is setting
It
this whole
did
thing
seem
up.
like he had a grudge.
He is kind of weaselly looking and acting and a little over the top angry, right?
I just say we
Mhm.
can phrase it.
Yeah, he
little
definitely-
extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely triggered some red flags about that. You know, when you're talking to him and he was talking to him, he just was fucking off
is
the
it?
rails with hatred towards Megatron.
Oh, he laid into Galveron as soon as Galveron walked in the door.
Yeah.
So, well, you guys might have something there.
Maybe.
Could be.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, if nothing else, we could just capture him and torture him for fun.
Again, I'm not gonna say. I mean, you can certainly try. You absolutely can try it.
As long as our cleric doesn't see it, it didn't happen.
Mhm.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I am chaotic neutral, so
I
I
am
kind
too.
of just go with the flow.
Let's talk about your cleric for a minute.
Yeah.
So he did get a little tiny sliver of his
Mm-hmm.
power back.
Yeah, he got slapped down hard by his god.
And some good information on what to do.
Yeah.
Didn't he have to, like,
Do better.
stick a
Yeah.
feather down his pants and all kind of weird
Wait,
tickle my
didn't you
butthole
get a
shit?
feather?
No, that's what you
No.
offered to do, but that's not what he has to do. He has to.
Dedicate like a shrine to.
He's gotta spend a
to
whole shit ton of money.
Paladine and sacrifice something worth 5,000 steel
Yes.
Like a mammoth?
pieces.
Uh,
Shush your face.
So, in game terms, he's under a Gaius spell. So if he breaks any of that, he also can't do anything even questionable or allow those kinds of acts in his presence.
I guess he shouldn't be hanging out with me.
Otherwise, he suffers, and he will suffer.
We may need to blindfold him
Yeah.
and put earplugs in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see if he actually willingly allows you guys to do that, because why would you do that to somebody?
You would explain to him that it's for his own
playing hide and
good,
seek.
so that Paladine
Yeah, we're gonna go play some hide and
forgives
seek,
him.
Woofy. We just need you to wear this for a minute.
Blind man's bluff.
There you go.
Yeah.
See,
There you
Marco
go.
Polo.
You can certainly try. That's why persuasion is a skill.
Not mine.
No, your persuasion sucks.
Well, my intimidation.
But I don't know. It's something you guys can, kind of role play it out a little bit, and
We'll suss it out.
redemption stories are actually really good in literature.
Yeah.
In this game as well.
So,
It's not supposed to be an easy road back.
Dragonlance running trilogy.
He really fucked
Do
up.
you really know lore, what the cataclysm and all that?
In fairness,
Technically, Alex didn't know.
he was just following his friend.
To what Tarsus.
That's true, but when you are a cleric, you're not supposed to play fast and loose with the rules unless your god also plays fast and loose with the rules.
You're supposed to be more of a leader than a follower.
I mean, I am a leader, not a follower, but hey.
Not you.
Oh.
And let's face it,
Cleric, our cleric, any cleric.
Yeah.
And Paladine's not a trickster god.
No.
Maybe he needs to go to another god.
Yeah.
Hey, can we convert your religion?
Yes.
That is
maybe-
actually another thing you can do.
He can do. He can absolutely decide to.
We'll get you circumcised, Mazel Tov. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But it's going to be kind of the still same kind of stuff that he's going to have to
Right.
do.
Maybe he can have some
Yes.
fun.
Maybe. But gods just don't bestow their power on anybody willy-nilly.
It's true. If you failed one god already, why would you go to another one?
So, but
Or why
you know,
would they accept you? I should say.
I mean, even in real life, people grow and mature, and their religious beliefs change, right? So even in a fantasy world, you know, your beliefs could align more with a different type of god, and it happens.
I was a paladin of whore. I think is the pronunciation.
We're a paladin.
Paladin
Whore.
of whore, whatever. In my first player.
You still are.
Yeah, I know.
But that's more of a player thing, not a character thing.
Well, I mean, hey, to each their own.
I can't say I disagree with you. That's why you're trying to motorboat everybody you see. Especially Sunchaser.
I was about to say, I think Sunchaser's the only one I've motorboated or even attempted to motorboat.
Do you think he puts himself in positions where you have to carry him to do that?
Probably.
You think so?
Wait. I did not want to get poisoned twice in the same fucking day. That was
I don't know.
not my fault.
I don't know.
Okay, if I was faking it, it would have been one thing. But I was fucking
But she
limp
was
rag.
Mama Bear and decided
She was
not to
Mama
let
Bear.
you suffer, and she carried your
She
ass.
did.
Because I'm
Yeah.
pure of heart. The Firebird says so.
He actually did say that. Those were his words exactly.
I'm pure of heart. What?
What? Those words never came out of anybody's mouth
I
regarding
mean-
Lemmy. Not even once.
Hey,
Those words were never strung together in a sentence about Lemmy.
He lives his own code. He's pure to that aspect.
Okay, I can buy that, but
See?
nobody in 30 seconds of meeting Sunchaser and Lemmy would confuse the two of you and your motivations. Not even close. It's just not possible.
What, just because I bought the little girl's drinks?
You got a minor into a bar and bought her a drink.
I said she was a gnome. Now, what else were we going to
And
leave
then
her in
lied
the
about it.
street?
I'm not sure taking a minor into a drinking establishment was the best choice.
Well, whatever.
She was at least smart enough not to drink it.
It's because she didn't like Lemmy.
No, she doesn't.
Hey, but my eyebrows are starting to get a little, peach fuzz back. They're getting a little... starting to get a 5 o'clock shadow up there.
That was one of the best parts.
I could take some charcoal and try to.
I
like,
tried
He's done
that.
Okay,
He's
but
done
you're
that.
a guy. I could try with
Because
have
you wear a ton
practice.
of makeup as a barbarian.
Oh, you could go get him tattooed.
ceremonial makeup.
People tattoo on their eyebrows.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
No, I know they do in real life.
If you guys want to think getting Lemmy tattooed is a good idea, let us know,
No,
and
no.
we will try to work that into canon.
We should take a poll. We should vote on
We
it.
definitely should take a poll and vote on it.
You guys
Oh,
should all
yes.
take a ride on Lemmy's pole. Yes.
No,
just let us know.
you don't know where it's been.
I do.
He does. You don't.
Even Lemmy doesn't know where it's been.
There was a couple moments there.
Blackout Drunk comes to mind. So, all right. So I know we're just about out of time. So, with that, any parting thoughts, you guys?
Don't split the party.
Good tip. Good tip. I
And
like
try
that.
not to die.
Another.
Oh yeah, no.
Another.
Roll high and
excellent-
don't die.
Oh, hey, we should put that on a T-shirt.
There you go.
We should.
Roll high and don't die. I like
There
that.
you go.
Good
I
see.
like that too.
Boom.
Yeah, done. And we'll get it in canon now too somehow. At least in this ridiculous clip that we do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching. Again, if you like this, let your friends know. Spread it far and wide. Also catch us on YouTube. If you don't like us, get your enemies to watch it because they probably like everything you don't. And if you
Probably.
don't like us, you're probably a wuss. So,
Yeah.
well, could be.
Could be.
Could be.
Or you just don't like D&D, which means you suck. So.
But we really appreciate you guys, watching us, and we like all the comments, and please keep them up. And until 2 weeks from now, roll for initiative.
See you later.
Bye, guys.